guests in the studio with me. Anurag Verma is a senior journalist with us. Thank you very much. We also have Vinod Sharma, political editor of the Hindustan Times. Thank you very much, Mr. Sharma, for joining us. Aditi Fadnas, consulting editor of the Business Standard. Thank you for joining us. PKD Nambiar is a noted political analyst. Thank you for joining us. Aditi Anant Narayan is a senior journalist in the studio with us. Thank you. Also, via satellite, we are joined in by Mr. Rashid Kidwai, a senior journalist, and we also have Shipra Mathur, senior journalist from Jaipur. And will these state elections decide the fate of Shivraj and Vasundhara? What is going to be their fate, Mr. PKD Nambiar?
Well, Sanket, I believe that an election cannot write the fate of senior leaders like what you were mentioning. Shivraj Singh Chouhan, who started his political career at the age of 13 as a Bal Swayamsevak, from there to ABVP to the which all positions. He was in the Lok Sabha, he was the three times or four times chief minister, and such kind of charismatic, and he's just 64. But a good political party, a cadre-based, systematically driven political party should have churning of leaders. A large party will have so many aspirants, so many leaders who would like to be given opportunity. I think it is the discretion of the political party to take a decision. No person should be bigger than the party. So whenever the party decides something upon, whether it is Vasundhara Raje, whether it is Shivraj Singh Chouhan, or for that matter tomorrow Narendra Modi, so the party will take a decision. And
that's
if you really look at
if
you really look at, I'm very openly telling you, that's the way it should be. And I think the time will tell all of us. And in the case of BJP, whomsoever has been looking at the BJP over the last so many years, there is always been, there was an Atalji and Advani era, there was a different eras, Rajnath Singh and etc. So I think the turn keep on changing, the wheel keep on changing, the leadership should keep
I think you've already
should not be the ultimate aim. If you are a true politician and really meant for a political course, the power politics is not the only politics. And I believe that the people who have got a sunk background and etc., they will be at any point of time. Of course, at the end of the day, everybody is a human being. They will all have their own aspiration. If given a choice, one would like to be the chief minister forever, as long as you live. But that is not the method which we as a democracy should practice, and even any political party. In fact, if you really ask me where am I wanted to
just a follow-up, is the BJP practicing this in effect everywhere?
Almost everywhere. So you look
on
at
all individuals.
No, so see, the classic example is Yediyurappa. He is definitely the tallest leader of South of India who has built the party in South, not only just in Karnataka.
Yeah.
And the person like him has been asked to removed is a bad word, but have been told to step aside.
Yeah.
And then there is a new, same is in Gujarat, wherein how many chief ministers have come in. So I don't think that there are charismatic leaders like, as you said, Shivraj Singh Chouhan, who have got a huge career and a huge aura, and as a very tall leader. Like in Yogi, in the case of Yogi, there is, in your state, for an example, has got a charismatic leadership. But that does not mean that the party should decide where you have to serve, whether in the party, or in the center, or in the Lok Sabha, or in the assembly seat, at what capacity. If that party is not able to take that decision, then party is at fault, not the leaders. And I think in this case, they both are very highly respectable people. Vasundhara Raje is, she's 70 years old, so she will have another at least a 5-year-old political career, either as a CM or as a minister or even in the center. Maybe she may be the party may be storing some of these senior leaders for the next Lok Sabha elections. They may have a bigger role to play either in the party or in the government, whether it is somewhere
I must say, Mr. Nambiar, you're quite, what should I say, affectionate with announcing the ages of the politicians.
No, I will tell you why. There is a reason for this. Yeah. In BJP, we all know that there is an unwritten expiry date, I won't say that from the point of view of our active political discourse. Maybe they may pursue a governorship. I know that there are two leaders who have been given governorship offers have told, they denied. They said that no, we would like to be in active politics, not in the power politics, but as an active politics.
Just to, I'll come to you. Aditi, you see, he's saying that there has to be this healthy practice in a political party and in our democracy where you should have a second run or a third rung of leadership ready, and someone who's at the top must be willing to share power or share that space with the, that is how
Absolutely.
a democratic
Aditi,
system
with your
should
permission,
work.
I'll just one word. So only one thing I'll tell you. For an example, CPIM, which I definitely, I don't like any of the communist ideology or anything, but then the way they practice, no MLA was given a seat after 2 terms. They will have to go back and work in the party or in some other structure. So I think a structure in the case of BJP is able to form over a period of time. I think it's in the interest of the party and for the country and the
You are fascinated with...
You are mistaken. You remember that the UP election, none other than the Prime Minister and the Amit Shah ji, they both have praised the leadership of Yogi Adityanath, not just as a CM, also from the way he was doing. And whereas in the TV studios and in many other places, people were talking about that, no, the top leadership is not very happy with Mr. Yogi. But then what happened, what transpired, and even people have been talking even in the same studio. I remember that there was a talk that Yogi Adityanath will not be re-elected, or even if he wins the election, he will not be given an opportunity. I think a large party like BJP should not be predicted in TV studios or by the panelists. They are a very, very systematic, democratic political party wherein everybody is respected, everybody is given an opportunity, but nobody should take. And I think one thing is very, very good, that which has happened in the last 10 years, there is no permanent place. That this is not something like Sanket will sit in this seat forever. That is not guaranteed. Nambiar will sit in this seat forever. That is not guaranteed. You have to perform and you have to be working for the party and the society, not the other way around. The party will not be, you will not be bigger than the party. Even if any leader at any point of time think that way, then there will be an issue. That issue should be there in every political party. That's the way I look at it.
I like the personalized examples that you give.
He has made himself virtually indispensable to the party insofar as election politics is concerned.
See, I'll tell you one thing. There are charismatic leaders once upon a time comes up. Whether now you wanted to put even Indira Gandhi into that league, I will leave it to you. But I think Narendra Modi as a leader, what he has done has created both India or the Bharat as a brand across the world, and the way he transformed the people all across, putting together the pride of being an Indian.
This debate is about the fate of Mr. Shivraj Singh Chouhan and Vasundhara Raje.
I can only say one thing.
And he has
we can keep discussing Mr. Modi in subsequent episodes of the big fight.
Sanket, one thing is there, that chief ministership is not the ultimate for a political leader. Shivraj Singh Chouhan, as I said, beginning 64 years, and he has got a huge.
What is the ultimate destination for a leader? Raj Bhavan?
No, I think. See, that is something, that's a retirement life for,
you have already
you're too early to discuss that.
Margdarshak Mandal.
Yeah, or Margdarshak Mandal. What is the ultimate destination?
Margdarshak Mandal.
I believe that there has to be an age wherein one should take it from the active politics, and maybe, whether you call it like making a mockery of a Margdarshak Mandal and etc. I know a political leader who has 85 or 88 years old, and he is been very active. Even today he plays badminton, but he is not doing anything. But does that mean that the people who get retired in the normal life, and somebody keeps the role of a CM or whatever it may be for with him and his family forever? I think that
that is final.
I mean, that's very natural. Any company, even in a corporate, if a new CEO comes and new policies comes, and always remember that politics of today is like a marketplace. I always tell, even Rashid Bhai knows that it's a marketplace. What sells today is what sells. So you will have to tomorrow. So
it's a God
ideological.
market.
Only thing is that what is left, at least because of the BJP, maybe the ideological spirit of politics is still exists. Otherwise, where is the ideological spirit?
You just said CPM.
No, CPM is always almost in the verge of collapse. Where is it? It's only in my village you can find now. That's in Kerala.
It means
that's it. There is no
ideology
other.
is collapsing.
No, I am saying, so that there's an ideology, communism has collapsed across the world. So there is nothing called as separately here for. Just also, you were mentioning in that the people have an option to quit and create their own political parties. In the case of BJP, if you really look at it, all the regional parties, TMC, NCP, to so many parties which has come out of ISRCP,
Breakaway
all
groups of
from
the
a
Congress.
Congress.
Yeah.
But tell me one political party which is still there, who moved away from the a leader which moved away from the BJP. So the difference between a cadre party wherein the party is more important than the leader. Yes, there will be a time wherein the charismatic leadership of a particular time, a particular leader will come. It could be a CEO, you call it, you president, or even somebody or the other. Because of his personality, there may be a change. But that's not a permanent. There is a base of a political party which still have, I believe, that a rooted